The average person listening right now, right? 25, 35 years old, maybe in their 40s, 50s, whatever it may be, right? They're in a business, they're working in a career, and they want to unlock that 2% of magic inside of them. How can someone determine what about them is unique so that they can operate from that 2% of magic? How can a normal everyday person tap into that 2%?
I think finding a 2% is a complex business, but it's the most profound business. It's about finding your purpose. And purpose is found, it's not given. So it does take an exploration. Often we think of the external realities of purpose. We think if we get a certain degree or certificate or we get a career success, that is purpose, but it's not. Steve Jobs wasn't driven by making a lot of money. He was driven by making beautiful things. And so I think when you come to that, what makes you remarkable is think about it basically your internal side and your external side, what you show up to the world as a leader, as an entrepreneur, as someone who's trying to inspire people. And ask yourself on many dimensions, in terms of your creativity, how much does creativity, what motivates you internally? And list those things and say, how much am I living up to them today? Because often those internal motivations is what actually makes you the greatness you want to be. And how much we live, because often we find that we have passions that we've forgotten about. I've met entrepreneurs who are later in their careers, later in their lives, who've lived an entire corporate life and then have rediscovered passions from their childhoods that they've turned into successful businesses. And often society, our peers, the naysayers around us say that'll never work. The naysayers around us say you shouldn't risk that. But often that self-discovery is where you find your purpose. And often our passions have been muted or literally press mute button. And they're from our childhood early. The things that really connect to our spirit and our soul, that's the kind of the archaeological dig, if you want to know, to find that what is remarkable about you, that then will be remarkable to others. Because let's be honest about this. People who are charismatic, inspirational, magnetize the people around them. It doesn't matter what they do, but they electrify the people around them. And people want to be around them and want to work with them. But more importantly, they want to buy from them.